Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Looking at the Lakers, they took the win in their last game against the Nets. And I don't think I was the only one surprised, not just by their win, but, guys, by what an emphatic win it was.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. And here's Kobe from the arc. And here's Maravich from the arc. From beyond the arc, and then some. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Here is Maravich. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now Irving following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. Outside Maravich. Over Holiday. Outside Maravich. The three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And the 76ers with possession. It's a 5-point game. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Got loose. Porzingis with the steal. Irving attacking. And Davis sends it back.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Maravich. That shot missing. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Here's Holiday. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love watching AD work on the glass, using his size to keep plays alive.
Porzingis at the elbow. Over Davis. And that one goes long.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Now here's Kobe. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. And that one's good by Giannis.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Abdul-Jabbar. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The 76ers trail by 7. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. That one misses. 1:52 left to play in the first. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Porzingis trying to get free. No good from Maravich.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And Kareem throws it down.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Here's Holiday. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Outside Randolph. Back to Irving. 5 to shoot. Over Holiday. Porzingis trying to get free. And it comes off the front of the rim. And Holiday has it in the corner. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Certainly capable from distance. Defenses no longer dare Holiday to shoot from out there.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
He rifled that one in from distance.
A moonshot from Kyrie. He's a monster from distance.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 7.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Here are the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. And they're playing through a string of road games. That will be game 5 of the 6 on the road. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Pass to Whiteside. It's good. Whiteside's got his first 2 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Back to Butler. 3-pointer. Here's Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And it's blocked. Outside for Simmons. Second chance shot. And they get it back. 2 on the clock. Mitchell. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Lakers leading by 7. And here's Maravich for 3. Here's Williams. And Grant sends it back. And so here is Philadelphia. Here's Mitchell. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Grant.
You know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
Here's Butler. Lays it up off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And it's blocked by Whiteside.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house.
Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul. Here is Porter. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Here's Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Antetokounmpo. Bryant, that's for 2. And they recover it. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Outside, Maravich. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
On the wing, Giannis. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. The 76ers with another miss.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Here's Bryant. That one's off. Still out of sync. Los Angeles leading by 13. No good from Maravich.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Back to Butler. With the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Hassan Whiteside.
The quickness of Jimmy Butler is the reason why he got that bucket.
That free throw good from Butler.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
So both teams changing it up here. And so Butler nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Bryant has the open look. Again, the miss by Bryant.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Butler, no good.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Holiday. That's good. It's Bryant with the assist. Holiday's got 5 now.
one of the stronger guards in the league. Holiday will take it up inside any chance you give him.
Three-pointer, Butler. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And here's Bryant for 3. They get it back. Outside Butler. That one doesn't go. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Los Angeles Lakers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The 76ers trail by 13. Here's Simmons. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Here's Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Outside Irving. Another shot. Just 5 to shoot. And he lays it up and in. Irving's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Los Angeles. Pass to Ibaka. Back to Mitchell. The layup off target.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Porzingis at the elbow. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. They need to avoid that.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. A new 14 for the 76ers. Pass to Simmons. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Here's Irving. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's a man's play right there. Kyrie doing what the defender doesn't want him to do. And one opportunity.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Giannis outside. He takes it in. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And the burly strength of Zach Randolph loves drawing contact and dragging himself to the stripe.
He hits both from the stripe.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
High post, Davis. Kick out to Giannis. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Giannis has got 6.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Porzingis trying to get free. Tries again. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Davis. Outside Holiday. Back to Bryant. From deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Irving for 3. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
And the Lakers making a change here. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group. Only around 75%.
Lakers leading by 10. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Here's Irving. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
A deep 3 from Irving. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Mike Miller gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The 76ers trail by 8. Marin. The 76ers with another miss.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And he's able to get it back. Outside for Randolph. 4 on the clock. Here's Maravich. Bryant with the rebound. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Lakers leading by 7. And Porter, here we go. From 18 feet away. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch-and-shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands. The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And that one's good by Porter. And the Lakers lead by 8. And here is Mitchell. Marin. Oh, good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Simmons. A putback. And Mitchell is right there.
Don't you love it when Donovan Mitchell throws himself on the offensive glass, putting his athleticism to great use.
Butler with the ball. It's Ibaka picking him up. Back to Miller. Lakers passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Ibaka. Mitchell outside. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
Pass to Williams. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers. 6-point game. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. And here are the Lakers. They led by as many as 18 points. Nifty move. And Williams with the layup.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
For 3, Mitchell cans it from downtown.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
Outside Butler. Inside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Mitchell with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Simmons. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Some changes for Philadelphia. Outside Holiday. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Not the flashiest guy most of the time. Holiday prefers to just get down to business, especially when the game is tight.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
And your Sixers dance team. Your Sixers dance team.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Maravich. Looking to get back on track here. And it's good on the way in.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Outside Holiday. Over in the corner, onto Kumbo. High post Lambeer. Outside, Kobe. And a miss there on the triple.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Pass to Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Bryant got 15 points in just the second half. And on the way from Irving for three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
When the lights are at its brightest, Kyrie loves coming through.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And the technical free throw is good.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
76ers moving the ball around. To the inside. Ibaka. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Irving. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Saving a little something from when it really counts. Kyrie dropping daggers down the stretch.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Incredible. Holiday, a determined player, a competitive player, takes over when it counts.
Stolen by Holiday. Now Kobe. Back to Holiday. And here's Kobe from the arc. It counts. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Back to Irving. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's in!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Outside Holiday. The three won't fall. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
It's the first that makes it a three-point lead.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 4. Just 2 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
And here's Bryant for three. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here.
Let's hope for the better. Play to the mind wide open, waking the beast by the middle. Play for the